Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. In between this episode and the previous episode, we have had a lore episode, which was reading all of the books that we had on our person, which is quite a lot of books. We have now done that, however, and they are all in here. What I've also done off camera is I've moved a bunch of things that we're never going to use again on here, like quest items that I suspect won't come up again. So, in theory, our inventories are now nice and empty, which is a bit of a change. Now, this bag is still pretty full, but, you know, if we end up needing some extra space, we can maybe make some there. But yeah, it's going to make life a lot easier. We also have an empty scroll case now, like just completely empty. There's nothing in it. So that could potentially be useful in the future. However, we're not quite at the point of needing to do anything with it, so that's fine. So now we need to kind of figure out what we're doing next.
Fair enough,
so I
my
think
friend.
first of all, what I want to do is I want to head over here to this corner, and then I want to grab the loot which is sitting in here. There we go. And then I want to work out what all that loot is. Is there anything else that we can grab here? Just double checking. No, I think that was all of the containers that were available. Okay, cool. So let's see what we got. So obviously some of this is just junk, right? These are obviously just junk. I'm going to chuck these onto Valgar right now, just because he's the one that I've got space for these things on. And then we're going to chuck these over to Edwin, who is hopefully going to tell us what they all are. I think some of them are just +1s, but still. Sling +2. Ooh, don't know what that is, so we'll chuck that over to Jaheira. Longsword +1, composite longbow +1. Wonderful, so these can go onto him, because we have no real need for them. That's fine, you've still got plenty of weight left. And then this, we can identify with scroll. The Knight's Gift is a +5 piece of armor. Oh! Originally blessed by Shar, this armor has a long and interesting history. Only the greatest thieves have ever owned this heavily enchanted armor. The essence of night has been woven into the dark set of armor, so it feels like normal armor but encloses the wearer in a mass of twisting shadows. So it's armor class 3 but is worse against piercing and missile. Okay, but I think the main benefit is that it can be used by a lot of classes. I think that's the main thing, and it requires like no strength. It's not going to be better than our armor if we just compare this here. Like our armor is, it is armor class 3-5 actually, it's roughly exactly the same. But ours requires higher levels of strength, and it's definitely not going to be better than yours, right? Maybe it is. Lowers your charisma, gives you resistance to missile damage. So this takes away your resistance to missile damage, but gives you better hide and shadow, which matters almost nothing. But it gives you a better armor class overall. Although, does your armor class matter too much? Because we're going to be giving you the ghostly armor via you, which sets the armor class lower anyway. Let me have a look here. Where's ghostly armor? Spirit armor, that's what I meant to say. It's very similar to 3rd level ghost armor. Okay. Does not work cumulatively with other armor, while in effect the armor class of the recipient will be set to 1, as if he was wearing full plate. So, with that in mind, this doesn't matter at all, because this part shouldn't be affecting anything, it should just be the top part, in which case this is just like junk, effective. It's really good junk, but it's junk. So, yeah, that's fine. We're really just looking at this bit, which in fact almost means that the orc leather is not very good for you either. I suppose it could be dispelled, but yeah. It's worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about some of these ones here. Okay. Anyway, I'm just having a look at these, thinking about it. I think, first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this spirit armor to people. So let's do that to you. And then we'll do the same thing to you. We'll just apply that to everyone. Then we have to kind of look at quests that we're on. Now, we do have the ability to do some companion quests right now. And I also believe that we have the ability to do some ranger quests if we want to as well. In that, we can, if we rest or arrive in the Umar Hills, we can get a quest, apparently, which will then trigger like this quest line for what we're doing right now. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I just want to check something in here. I have a feeling there was a button to do with a stronghold, but maybe I am going crazy and thinking of a different game. No, I am going crazy and thinking of a different game. Oh, by the way, interesting fact, I tried to change item slot 2, because item slot 2 is my start recording button, so I thought, oh, I'll just change that. No, you cannot change that. Even if you change it to something else, it is always on F10, no matter what. It's kind of weird. Anyway, the one thing that I think we should do before we do any quest, though, is it has been suggested that we go back and have a look at the dragon and see whether we can defeat it. The reason why this might be a good idea is because if we can defeat the dragon, then we're going to get good loot, because dragons have good loot. It seems sensible to me. So I just want to see how possible this is. So, we might as well. This is fine.
At your command.
Just trying to figure out how we get in here, because this is actually the side we wanted to come in at. I'm just a little confused that we got here.
It's good to be in a place where things are a bit simpler.
There is a pixel, right, where you can get in? Because that's the monument. Yeah. Then there should be a pixel somewhere around here for getting back in. If I could find it. Although this isn't actually helping. Oh, I had it for a second there. Sure. Oh, it's right there, maybe? Oh no, I'm going to spend way too long on this. The longer I spend, the more embarrassing it gets. That's fine. There should be somewhere where we can walk down, right? Ah, there we go. It's right there. Very difficult to see.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
But this does mean that it's very easy to have a go at the Shadow Dragons fight. So this is Thaxil Esilia. Thaxilesia? Okay, let's go with that. Let's try no buffing, no nothing. I'm just going to attack it. Let's see what happens.
Die! Die!
Actually, what's really good is that we've done damage to it immediately. How amusing that you petty fleshlings would dare disturb the slumber of the Shadow Dragon. Are you daft, blind, whatever? I shall tear your bodies apart and feast on your innards while you whimper and cry for mercy. So we already hurt it. How did we hurt it? Who hurt it? Felix hurt it. Now, it's resisted, but that's fantastic, because that's one of our main damage sources. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I think we're okay. Also, the music's got very epic here. Okay. Let's see. Can I cast anything that would be helpful here? Maybe Rave Enfeeblement? Should lower the strength. Yeah. Let's try a little Rave Enfeeblement. Magic resistance. Well, we kind of knew that was coming. Anything else cast here? Did it use Stone Skin? Okay. Can we dispel it? We should be able to dispel magic, right? Remove magic. There we go. And then you are going to cast a little miscast magic on it as well. Go.
Such a mess.
It just cast remove magic on Mazzy, which shouldn't affect her because she doesn't have any magic. You've just done something to Edwin, which I'm not sure what that is. But it's definitely not good. Jahira has decided that she would not get knocked back. But she will die instead. Okay, I'm going to reload. I think there's stuff we can do here. I think there is definitely stuff we can do here. So, let's start with a little haste. Haste definitely seems good. So haste, spread out, and then maybe start casting miscast magic earlier. Okay. So you're going to go over there. You're going to go over there.
You've thought this through.
You're going to go over there. You're going to go over there.
I am ready.
You're going to go
dance
here.
on the head of a pin as well.
And then you're going to go here. Right. Spread out. And then let's start for Rave Enfeeblement. Okay. Everybody attack.
I go forth.
No, everybody attack. Go.
A dangerous mistake.
Didn't affect it, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, somebody did damage. Ooh, 20 slashing damage from a critical hit. Wonderful start. Okay, so Jaheira. I'm immediately wanting like a miscast magic on here. Although we did have Doom. Doom's probably good to cast, right? You know what? Yeah, that's probably better than miscast. Does cause things to fail though. Saving throw just gets rid of it though. Let's see. Oh yeah, you blindness. I don't think that's gonna work necessarily. See what other things we've got in here. Protection from normal weapons. I mean, that's not gonna work. Domination. Conjure air elemental. I mean, honestly, that could work. What's mantle? Complete invulnerability. Yeah. Power word stun. There's no saving throw. But it would have to have less than 90 hit points for this to be effective. Yeah, okay. Although the current number of hit points is used to determine the effect, which is kind of useful. Okay, let's just see what other stuff we've got here. Power word silence could potentially have been useful to do earlier as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just do a little conjure air elemental here. It's not going to do any damage, but it might be something for it to hit. Actually, you know what? We should just summon a flesh golem. That's a much better plan. Flesh golem. Let's go. So you have hit Yoshimo with what? Panic. Panic is fine. Okay. The golem is now up and about. Okay. We have some people who are panicked, but that's okay. I would love to maybe summon the black spider figurine one here. Did you just dispel it? Oh, just cast a death spell. Okay, well, that will do it. Okay. What are you doing? You're shooting it. That's fine. Are you actually doing any damage to it? He is missing, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's summon the last one, the Silver Horn of Valhalla. Oh, you've just put down... Okay. What was that? 4 levels drained by the Shadow Dragon Breath. Wow. Okay, and blinded, which is definitely not good. If you're blinded and have to go into melee, I guess switch to that. Okay. You are summoning. That's fine. Everyone is still panicked, unfortunately.
Your worthless lives end here!
You got anything we can cast? This one allows us to do some damage. Okay. We cast that at you.
I shall make this
Didn't work, but we did knock it down in health slightly. Okay. Call me crazy, this is slightly better than the first attempt. You got anything that we can cast on this here? We obviously don't want to have Jaheira die and have to redo it. Or have to go and res her somehow, but we could. Just seeing what our options are. Fire elementals. Chain lightning? I mean, the problem is it's the magic immunity is pretty much going to cause us issues.
Waste of my talent.
Right, have you got anything that we could cast here? Glitter dust? Monster summoning? Honestly, like... Give me some of that monster summoning. Let's just get more monsters. Fantastic. We're swarming it with attackers, basically. Summon more. Baldur is dead. Okay. This is fine. These guys still panicked? Yeah, they're still panicked. Okay. Summon. Okay. Edwin keeps going, oh, I spotted an enemy. It's like, yeah, okay. Keep summoning. Everyone's still panicked. You guys, attack. You're what we need. No, attack. Attack. Yeah, attack. Attack. Edwin. Magic missile. I honestly have no idea if this will work, so let's just see.
Your worthless lives end here!
It did damage. That's all I can say. It did damage. Magic missile. This is Edwin versus the Shadow Dragon now. How long does this panic last for?
I feel your snares. Die.
It's so long.
Die. Very well.
Okay, and again. Just keep hitting it with magic missiles. Run. Kite. Back to Baldur's 1 strats. Hey, you're free. Okay. Wait, you're alive again as well. Attack it. Mazzy? Get to it. Oh, that is Mazzy. Oh no. Where's Yoshimo? Yoshimo, attack it. Okay. Magic missile.
I am wounded terribly.
Okay, Mazzy, I'm gonna need you to stall a second.
Continue on much longer.
Let's go for a little potion of superior healing. And just chug that.
I shall overcome.
A dangerous mistake.
Beast.
Okay.
Yes?
We're kind of using resources here. What have you got? Arrows +3. This is probably the time to use the arrows +3. Let's be honest. Right. There we go. Keep shooting it. You got anything that we can cast here? Maybe try removing magic on it. I guess it's not terrible. Mazzy, I'm going to need you to heal. Okay. Just drink another one of these. Wait. To backpack. And then drink it. Okay.
Armorine, protect me.
Was that after the healing? I think that was after the healing. Although, wait, is she running? Morale failure. Yeah, she's not healing anymore. She's running. Okay. We got it down to 2. Remove magic appears to have done nothing so far.
Consider it done.
Shoot it. Dispel effects just worked on it. Okay, 3 down, but it's got 1 health bar left. Magic missile. Keep shooting it. Edwin, you're doing a fantastic job. Honestly,
like
Edwin,
your life
you're
shall
doing
be
great.
as much a hell as mine.
Wand of Lightning? No, that's too much. Cone of Cold, I think I could maybe cope with. Is dead. We slew the Shadow Dragon, Thaxilicilia. Holy moly.
Fleet
We
of
killed
foot
it.
and all that.
Was it worth anything? It was worth 45,000 XP. Alright. Well, we did it. Nobody is more surprised than I am. That wasn't too bad, actually. And it dropped loot. It dropped Shadow Dragon scales. These heavy scales glisten under the light and are warm to the touch. There are a significant number of them salvaged from the corpse of the Shadow Dragon. Perhaps they may be useful in the formation of some kind of shield or armor. Plus, a bunch of gems, the Crom Fair scroll, and money. What is up with this scroll? This yellow sheet of parchment describes the process used by the ancient dwarven smith Silverblade to forge the original Hammer of Thunderbolts, as well as the means by which he intended to continue to shape the weapon into its ultimate form. By combining the Hammer of Thunderbolts, gauntlets of ogre power, and a girdle of frost giant strength, and using the power of the hammer's true name, Crom Fair, an ultimate weapon of destruction could still be completed using this scroll. Oh-ho! Okay, now the next question is, does anyone have the ability to res? Because I don't think we have the ability to res in the entire party. No. I think that's a solid no on ability to res. Yeah, like, I don't think you have the ability to res, do you? And you are a ranger, but like I don't think that gives you... Yeah, you could cure medium wounds. It's not quite the same thing, is it? Should have called shot probably on that one as well. But okay. Interesting. I guess we have to leave with our party of 3
Yoshimo is willing.
and go and get some... yeah, go and res some people. Okay. Well.
You're right behind.
Oh, you know what we
right?
should do? Drop a save. There we go. Just in case this is not the best thing to do right now. Now, the next question is, where's, I guess Trade Meet is the closest place where there's going to be somewhere where we can actually, like, res somebody? Yeah. Because Umar Hills doesn't have anywhere.
Very well.
That was actually
Hiya.
not too bad getting here. Okay, so now we want to go to the temple, if there is a temple here. Yeah, Temple of Joaquin over here. Okay, cool. But yes, killing the Shadow Dragon seemed very worth it. Yeah, we're also much closer to a new level as well with that as well, which is very nice to see. The fact that we killed that without too much issue actually gives me much more hope for the other dragon. We might want to go back and see whether we can beat that at some point. Although I suspect it's more powerful, just given that it's very, very optional, while the Shadow Dragon is only, like, very sort of optional. Is there like a priest or something here? Is there anyone working at this temple? Oh, hello. Here we go, Barl. Barl and Overgold Renwellen. Did we never come in this temple? Okay, well. He's not the person we need to speak to. Maybe we did come in here and I went, well, this is a waste of time. Hello. I'll need you to see your services. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to do some raised deads or raised dead or resurrection. It doesn't matter. I guess I should resurrect. There we go. Cool. Any of them still have negatives from the fight? That's probably worth looking at. You have Lord Charisma. I don't know if that was from the fight, though. I think you just have Lord Charisma. Okay.
Very well.
Now, we don't have our loot, which is the main issue here. So now we need to go back. So we did make a loss in terms of gold, but, I mean, we do also have, like, 70,000 gold right now, so...
At your command.
Like, a loss in terms of gold isn't that bad. Right. Head back over here. Let's go there and then back to the Shadow Temple. It's not really a Shadow Temple
shouldn't be
anymore,
too
but
difficult.
you get the idea.
You must
Cool.
gather
And once
your
I know where the
party
pixel
before
is,
venturing
that part
Hurry's
becomes a lot
name.
easier.
It will be done.
Okay, so I think this is your loot that we're standing next to.
I must rest for...
Yes, I'm almost certain this is all your loot.
Look, I have no space for
That's
any
fine.
more. I've placed your item on the ground.
I love how they keep saying I placed your item upon the ground when quite clearly they haven't. Yeah, I think this is all trash. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, I might be wrong. Okay. Yes, I am correct. Okay. So this is yours. This is yours. You were also holding this as well. I forget what you had in your second. Did you have anything in your second hand? Are you dual wielding? 2 weapon style. So yes, you were definitely... Ah, you're the katana. I see. So you were like that. Cool. Then, yeah, I think that was it. Good. Next lot, I think, is Jaheira. Although, actually, I'm a little bit questioning. But yes, I think this is all Jaheira's. There we go. Those can be equipped. Yes, actually, all of this was Jaheira's. There we go. Then she has the spear staff, but actually we nearly always use the staff of curing. Is that right? No, we nearly always use the spear staff. Yeah, it must be that way around. I usually have it. Okay, sure. And then our scroll case with all the very useful scrolls. Right, so that's fine. And then wherever the last bit of
Consider it
loot
done.
is, that's Mazzy's equipment, which must be down here, right? Yeah. Hey, cool. That all actually fit. I love it when it all fits into the what you've got. Makes life a lot easier. Or into the space you've got, I should say. Yeah, so let's go with that. Let's go helmet. There we go. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Some feet. And I think I had those there, but like could probably be in there. Right. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That was actually quite successful. And I'm relatively surprised. But yes, we have now killed the Shadow Dragon, and I don't think there's any other loot, because we could have looted that before, and we would have looted it before. Right, let's head back to the Umar Hills, back to our base. Are we at the top?
I go forth.
Yeah. I hope this isn't the spawn in the Umar Hills, is it? No, well, it's one of the 2 spawns, I should say. But it's not the only spawn in the Umar Hills. Oh, you know what we could do, actually, given that we're about to rest? Do a little haste. There we go. And then we can just wander down here very quickly.
It immediately.
I forget where the door is on this one, actually. I think I did this previously. I was like, where's the door? And is it here? Yeah, it's here. There we go. But yeah, now we're moving a lot quicker. Minus Jaheira, who I think might have something on that makes... I don't know. Maybe she has something on that makes her unaffected by speed boosts, but no, I think that was Keldorn. Okay,
Very well.
Cool. And now we can rest. Nice, no one's fatigued. We're all feeling much better. That's what I like to see.
At your command.
So, that seems good for us here. And I think that's us ready to go. I'm just going to double check something here. It's just how quests trigger for these stronghold quests. So, at some point when you rest or arrive in Umar Hills, something will happen. Ah, lovely. It's one of these, at some point, something will happen. Lovely. I'll just note that down for some point then. We should definitely explore the rest of the Umar Hills, I guess. Maybe that's something we should do. It's not even a quest, it's just we should probably do that. Oh, before we go though, let's make sure we do buffs. So, Stone Skin is for yourself, followed by some of these for everybody. I actually forgot to cast Stone Skin on Edwin, but originally, that's okay. Also, I gotta say, Edwin, by far MVP of the previous fight, like, was so useful. Like, so unbelievably useful in that fight. But yeah, it did come down a little bit to kiting, which is how I remember the late game of Baldur's Gate 1 being. It was a lot of like kiting around and like barely surviving. Although on that one you used the arrows, which was actually I think a little bit OP. And I have heard that they nerfed that a little bit in this game. Oh, a cave. Umar Cave. Alright.
In Arvaline's
Anyone
name,
here?
it will be done.
Well, that seems like way too obvious. Is that a mimic? I mean, yeah, that's a mimic. It won't let me save because there are monsters about. I'm like, okay. Oh no, never mind. There are just monsters above. There's literally just monsters about. Ah, the other option. Maybe there are simply monsters here. Although they're all stuck up at the top, so how do they get down here? I don't know, I'm just gonna loot. Oh. It was a killer mimic.
To battle and victory!
It was actually a mimic.
A dangerous mistake.
Okay, ow. What did you do to Mazzy? I still want to loot it. Mimic's blood, a diamond. Then some things. Actually, I don't think well, wasn't 100% sure I was picking it up still, but whatever, you can keep it for now. And then, are these just darts, or are these darts +1? These are darts +1, I suppose we'll keep them. What's a Mimic's blood? Mimic's blood is often used in the creation of golems. Oh. Alright. Cool, and then we have a diamond. Well, that was easy.
Consider it done.
I was kind of waiting for something else to happen in here, but no, that's alright. There was
Fair
someone up
enough, my
above,
friend.
but I mean, there was no real reason to fight them. And no real way to fight them. Just loop back round here to explore the way to the town. There we go. Which will at least let us see what's going on around the back here. Yeah, it looks alright. It's all fine. Nothing else is really here. Oh, hello. Atta. Who is Atta?
Who are you?
I heard that ranger woman Morella is a vampire. She's gone and started prowling at night, stealing bodies. Okay. Whose home is this? Jermaine's home.
Wow, an adventurer.
Sir, my name is Durber, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you, real strong and powerful, like. Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like my dad. I knows we can, but everyone says we're too young and all. Bull, that's what I say that is. Since you're already an adventurer and all, sir, I was hoping you might maybe buy some swords for us, some bastard swords. And some ale. Durber, don't forget the ale. Yeah, we wants to be real men. Has swords and ale then. If we give you the money, sir, would you buy us some? Well, I'm gonna just say no. Forget it, boys. I've got better things to do. Oh, please, please, pretty please. Yeah, couldn't you please, sir? I said no and I meant it. Ah, you're so mean. Yeah, this bites. I want to be an adventurer. No. We're not going to give these small children weapons of destruction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Who's missing?
I'm still here. I bet.
I
that
noticed
shows
you're
the
still
trick.
here. Why are you still here? Okay. There we go. So if I do that, then we'll start arranging. Hello, Dar.
Hmm?
Oh, greetings to you, stranger. Who are you? Name's Dar, and I am no one of importance, I suppose. At least nobody important enough that my love's father might vaguely consider allowing me to court her. No, why not? My love is Colette, and her father is a wizard of no small power, and possessed of considerable bias against me. His name is Jermaine, and I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavour of his own. Against her will, I imagine, although I've had no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me. Perhaps I could speak to him for you. It would be of no use, I am sure. I do not wish to use violence in such an endeavour. I do not appreciate its taste, and no doubt Jermaine would crush me with magic. You were kind to offer your assistance, but there is no helping me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please. I'm sure we could probably help. Although I'm going to just wait for you to make your way over here. No, do another quick save while we wait. Just for fun, you know? But yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, there's absolutely no reason to buy these children swords or alcohol. I love how it was like, you could just buy them one, and I'm like, no. No, I think both of those are not my job to do. It just seems like a bad idea either way. Right, let ourselves in.
You need something, stranger?
Who disturbs me? I'm Mazzy, who are you? Mazzy, eh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I'll not object to your presence. And I, since you ask, are none other than Jermaine, licensed cowled wizard for this region. So you needn't run off and attempt to report me, girl. Well, what is this thing you're making? Ah, glad you asked. This, my friends, is nothing other than a golem of stone. A fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Oh, do you by any chance need mimic blood? Few other mages have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant, and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy beau of hers while I am away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely for some, in fact. You look the adventurous type. Care to find me some? Well, I'll try to find you some, certainly. Fine. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, girl. Alright, I want to speak to him.
I will do my best.
Yes, I do have some. Let me have a look at what you have there. Yes, I see. Well done, boy, well done. I don't know how you found it, but here it is. I took the liberty of digging out that sword earlier, just in case. Rather prophetic of me, don't you think? It was just collecting dust anyway. So here you go, and well earned, I might add. Now, all I need to do is add this to the golem, and he'll be complete. Finally, I'll be able to leave in peace and be assured that Colette will not be molested while I am gone. Yes, awake, my creature. Awake and hear my command. Roar! Oh, what is wrong here? No, stay back. Back, I command you. Father.
Your worthless lies
Yeah, kill the golem.
Battle hand to hand, that is dangerous.
Okay.
Hello there.
Father, you're alive. Oh, thank the gods. Yes, I am alive, my daughter, thanks to our kind stranger here. Colette, what has happened? Oh, Da, it was terrible. One of my own creations turned on me, boy. It seems I am not so wise and powerful as I had first thought. And perhaps I have been foolish in some of my other decisions as well. Dar, boy, if you promise to take care of my daughter and protect her, if you still want her, I'll not stand in the way. Oh, Father, are you serious? Thank you. Indeed. Thank you, German. I shall take excellent care of Colette, you can be sure. Come, my love, let's not waste this chance. So is that because we gave Killer Mimic blood, or... It only said Mimic blood on it, though, so I think it would probably happen no matter what. Anyway, maybe that's the only Mimic blood you get in the game. My thanks to you, boy, for saving a foolish wizard's life. My daughter is now gone. I think I will leave myself for a while and consider what I have done. Alright, I guess I'll loot your house then. That's fine. And we have a short sword as well to pass over here. A new short sword. What's it do? Ooh, it's so good that I need to identify it separately. That's the kind of stuff we like to see, isn't it? It is... Ilbratha +1. This ancient bronze sword is set with 6 matching bloodstones, was apparently forged for Azun I, a long-dead king of Cormyr. It saw little use and eventually found its way to a favoured of the king's guards. Despite the aid of its illusionary magic, the unnamed soldier fell in a later battle. The sword was lost to brigands or scavengers. Okay, so it's not that good, but still. A little bit of lore sword. That's fine. And another 20,000 XP. How are we looking on XP for everybody? Very close on Yoshimo hitting level 19. Level 19? That's crazy. Well, I thought the level cap was like 20 in this game, but I guess not.
How may I assist?
Wait, let me do a quick check. What is level... Well, there's not a level cap, but there's a level like where the XP stops being so useful. So level cap, Baldur's Gate 2. Ah, yeah, it's an amount of experience. That's the problem. Yeah, that's why there's not a level cap. There's just a limited amount of experience in the game. Therefore, you can only really hit a certain level. So, Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition has an 8 million XP level cap. Okay. Which means what? What level can you get to with an 8 million level cap? Or 8 million XP? You can get to level 40. Never mind, I'm completely off. Yeah. Now, I think that getting to 8 million is probably not where you're normally going to get to. But that is very funny. So that's for a bard or a thief, they can get that high. Most other classes cap out at around... so there's a bard, a thief, a monk, a cleric, and a... what's it? A fighter or barbarian. Paladin and ranger caps out at 34. And then it's 31 for a druid or mage, sorcerer, or shaman. Okay, so we're about halfway through in terms of levels for Yoshimo. Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, okay.
I am yours
cool.
to command.
Doesn't look like there's any more loot in here.
At
Let's
your
leave.
command.
So we accidentally just
One word
completed
about
another
size and you can
quest,
forget it.
which I think is very funny. Just randomly walk in, complete quest, walk out again. Oh, no, that's a way out of this area, which we don't want to take. Okay, let's keep exploring. Now, to the north, I think there are some... we were told what was to the north. There were some people who were... or some monsters who were previously friendly, who were being accused of causing all of these murders, which, of course, we've now found the source of. So I wonder what's going to happen if we go up here. I think it'll probably be fine. Just explore over here. Clear a little bit of the shadow off the map. There we go. Over this way. Okay, there's a little way across the river here. I think this is going to lead to a dead end, which is why I'm going this way first. Yeah, so that leads firmly to a dead end. Cool. So now we can kind of see what we're working with here. So there should be one last place to go to just across the river. Although there should be a way to get into the top half of that cave, I'd assume. But maybe you're just meant to shoot the thing that you see at the top half of the cave. Ooh, there's also a little path there, which is intriguing. Okay. Wonder if you can actually get up there. Can we climb here? We can definitely climb here. Okay. I thought there were some others who were being accused, but maybe not. Maybe it was just wolves who were being accused. And now we've discovered it was not the wolves. Yeah, I thought there were like trolls or something being accused, but I guess not. Oh, moose just randomly here. Don't you worry about the moose just randomly appearing. Then you can wander over the top part. Okay. So I think we've been everywhere here. Yeah.
I am at
Okay,
peace in the
so-
outdoor places, though it never seems to last.
So what's interesting is that in theory this means that we are now done in the Umar Hills. However, if I go back to my stronghold quest thing, to trigger the stronghold quests, you will need to rest in the Umar Hills. So do we just like rest repeatedly in the Umar Hills and hope that we get an event? Is that what we do? I don't know. I don't believe that there's any timers on us currently. So we should be fine if that's what we want to do. It's just I don't know if that's the right thing to do here. Huh. Okay. At some point. Wonder if there's a better trigger or a better way to trigger it. We could just spend some more time waiting here. I also don't know whether if resting in the stronghold counts as resting in the Umar Hills, or whether that's like a separate thing. Like you have to rest either you have to rest like outside or something. I don't know. You know what? Let's just rest. I'll do a save, and then we'll see how it goes. There we go. Right, let's do some resting, because there should be no punishment, so. Ah, hello.
Stop. Do you see him? Ready yourself.
I'm ready. Derman, I would speak at you.
As sharp-eyed as ever. Your choice in companions has not improved.
Is your treachery not enough that you must consort with a killer? I thought you better than... Shut up. I said I would speak at you. This matter is finished. I will not acknowledge this again. If you press it, I will be forced to deal with you. As you were forced to deal with the Harpers that died in Athkatla. Yes, actually, and you well know it. Galveri was no more a Harper than a Treant, His actions betrayed him and all those who followed him. The garish holds his political agenda. He was merely using the weight of the Harper name to promote himself. Tell me, what did he offer you? You don't know what you're saying, Jaheira. Your association with this Felix has poisoned your judgment. Then I am better for it. Call me a traitor, but I have followed the spirit of the Harpers, and you are a traitor. If the events were known, others would see. Ah, but the events are not known. What is accepted is that you have killed your brethren and taken up with a known murderer. There is no evidence existing to the contrary. Of course not. Despite the ambushes, you will still be able to claim the moral high ground for your actions. What happened to you, Durman? I do not know you. One grows weary. You would have done good works, Jaheira, just from a more profitable perspective. At the cost of innocence. That is always the way. Innocent? Is that what you call Felix? But he is a child of Baal. Whether his nature is good or bad, it will certainly be disruptive. It certainly disrupted you. The innocents also include Harpers that have died thinking they were fighting for the right cause. Galveri's cause, your cause. Regrettable losses. As was yours, though I suspect you have been gone for years. Your wit is still the most dangerous trait about you, Jaheira. I told you to cultivate it. Little did I know that I would be on the receiving end one day. Save it, Durman. I have no more guilt about facing you or any other sent on this fool's crusade. You are the betrayers, not I. I know this in my heart. You'll pardon me if I have a look for myself. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of named Harpers, and we are very unprepared, but that's okay. Mazzy, kill him.
What is my task?
Kill him. Yoshimo? Yoshimo, kill him. Just double checking, kill him. You, I don't think there's... We can maybe cast a Bless right off the bat here. That might be okay. You, shoot him. You're shooting him. And then maybe... a little haste would be a good start here. Just a little haste and just cast it on... cast it here. There we go.
Alvarine, guide my blade!
The Harper plot revealed. Galveri was not a true Harper at all, simply an opportunist to use his position to gain power. Okay. This is fine. Good. Okay. Why are you not attacking right now?
Nature knows much of you.
Wait. Well, okay. You there. You're the elf who has become the ranger for this place. My name is Marin. I'm the spirit of the forest, and I am in desperate need of your aid. So I believe this is the start of the other quest. There are other humans in my sacred lands to the north of this place, where the temple of the sun god once stood. They've come recently, digging and tearing down the trees. I begged them to stop, good ranger. I pleaded with them that they are destroying not only me, but many of the other forest spirits as well. The humans have refused. I implore you, go to the forest in the north, and do whatever you can to stop these humans from further desecrating my forest. Who are these people? Why are they doing this? I do not know who these humans are. They claim, however, to be searching for something. Something I do not know the location of. They threatened me, ranger. I was forced to flee. You must go to them and seek out the nature of their quest if you wish. Whatever you do, however, you must stop them. Very well, I will go and help you if I can. Ask nothing more of you. Go to the forest near here with the shadowy ruins of human origin. There you will find the humans and their many tools. Go, I beg you, stop them. I shall wait by your cabin for you to bring word of what has occurred. May Miliki shine on you, good ranger. So these guys were a part of a different quest. That's so good. Right, we killed the Harper already. Or one of the Harpers. You're going to shoot that. Well,
The group needs
you
me.
guys attack over here. You shoot that one. Maybe with you. Go.
Feel your stares! Die! Die!
Right. Please cancel the spell. Yeah, you cancel the spell casting. That's good.
I feel
The shooting
your
here is
stares.
working.
Die!
Good.
Die!
And now we're attacking the last one. Get him.
Missed.
Okay.
Such a mess.
He quaffed a potion. That's cheating. We killed him. Nice.
I must apologize.
Just
that
grabbing
I
as
can
much
carry
as I
no
could
more.
there.
I have set your item upon the ground.
So we'll chuck these over here. These should a lot of these should stack in the ammo chest, honestly. Bracers of defense AC 5. These are better than bracers to the death, so we'll equip those. What's this? The protector. Yeah, we've had that before. Those are just all bits of ammo, none of which matter. There we go. Ammo goes in there. These go in here. Wonderful. Right, who has space? Mazzy has space. Okay.
I simply have
Yeah,
no
I was
room.
expecting it to fill
Your
up at
item
some
is on the
point,
ground.
but that's all right. Chuck that over here. That's fine. Chuck some of... Well, I don't need helmets, actually. Chuck some of these over here, just to figure out what they are. Probably going to get mad now. Not quite, actually. We've got more space. We could probably chuck them all of these, almost. Hey, we got them all. Right. Darts go there. More bracers to the death. Protection from undead goes into your scroll case. What have we got? Flails, quarterstaff, shields, protection. Yeah, okay. A light crossbow +1. Interesting. Probably useful. Or at least sellable. Sell all of these. Yeah, that's fine. And then put the helmet down again. And the other helmet. Took that over to you. You're now way overweight. Oh. Okay. Nice, that gets rid of those weights. Just seeing whether she could identify anything, which she could. Get that in there. Is that just a shield? Yeah, not picking that up. That's just a sling. These can go into here. Along with the bolts +2. It's fine. Warhammer +1, Ring of Princes. So that can probably sit on you, and then that can go into here. Wonderful. Right. And now we have the next
That
quest
shouldn't be too difficult.
for the Rangers. So, quick save. And now we should be able to leave out of here and go and do that quest. Right. Temple Ruins.
In Alvarine's name, it will be done.
Do a little quick save. So I assume it must be in this area. Just because we can't see anything else. Oh, hello. There are actually undead here.
You would get no second chance.
Okay. That's fine. It's pausing every time it sees an enemy, but it's seeing enemies all the time because we were going in and out
All
of vision.
creatures,
I am your
feed
doom.
the earth.
Okay. Now this one. Okay, keep shooting it.
Missed.
Nice.
Alvarine, guide my blade.
Oh, kill it. Okay, I didn't even see that one. What's this? There's something down here.
Consider it done.
Kill
Pay
it.
attention. You would get no second chance.
Okay.
Missed.
And it's dead. Cool. And then here. Let's grab what's in here if we haven't already done that. We haven't. Ooh. What is this? Lord Thomblthen's note. This is a simple note on old parchment that can almost crumble at the slightest touch. The faded ink can still be read, however. The mithril in this place is almost gone, and after all my years of prospecting, this is all I have to show for it. My family will be disappointed. I have heard of a new cache that was discovered in one of the old local temples, and will take one more look before I journey back to the city. Idris Thomblthen. Ah, so that explains maybe what these people are looking for. Maybe they're looking for the mithril. Okay. Interesting. Accidentally stumbling upon the quest within seconds of entering the area. So he said they were going to go to the temple and have a look. So does that mean they're at the temple? I know we didn't have a look over here, but did we not determine there was nothing there? I don't know how we determined that without looking though. Just wait for the group to get together. I think there's a little bit of a problem with walking here. Okay. To head up this way? No, I think if they were at the temple, they would be outside, not inside, probably. Yeah, so let's assume that they're probably over this way, then. The temple is merely the area that they're in. Also, why is he stashing his notes inside, like, gems? With skeletons guarding it.
Dangerous.
I have many questions.
I feel your stairs. Die! Die!
Okay. Quick save. Keep moving. Okay. It's obviously a lot more to explore here than we initially thought, but that's okay. At least we got another quest that sent us back here. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Work our way around the top. Some bears. Okay. If I can explore the whole map, at least we'll know that whether we need to go to the temple or not. Because I was thinking we could go in the temple and have a look, but the temple's kind of difficult to move through. So I'd rather wait until we know for certain whether or not we need to go there. Cool. Let's clear out that side. Okay. Head up this way. Okay. All seems fine so far. Also weird how the skeletons and the bears just peacefully coexist. Apparently skeletons are only hostile against, like, humanoids. Kind of weird. Anyway, whatever. Another weird bit of, like, architecture. Nothing here. Well, it's a wolf cave, apparently. Oh, right, that must be where the wolves originated from. I mean, I say with, like, extreme obviousness. Like, that's very obvious that that's where they would be, but anyway. Where are we? Where's this quest? Who are you? Giant lynx? Okay. Kill it. I mean, I didn't really want to fight the giant lynx. I was more just, like, looking at the quest log. Okay, Ranger Protector of the Umar Hills. In the area where the Shadow Altar once was. She says the humans will not listen to her. Wait, so are they at the Shadow Altar, maybe? Wait, are they actually at the Shadow Altar? In which case we walked past them. No? There. Oh, we have some more skeletons here.
Victory!
Okay. Interesting. So they're not in the wolf cage. Do you think they're in the dungeon? And that is what it said in his note, right? Yeah, he's gonna have one more look at the temple. Huh. I have no idea where this guy is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let's head inside. Let's see. I think we've looked everywhere outside, so... Just wait for this party member to get here before venturing forth.
Fair enough, my friend.
If they're not, like, immediately here, I'm going to assume that they're not here. Yeah, I'm going to assume that they're not here. Okay. So where are these people?
I go forth.
They over this way? I don't think they're in the wolf cave. Maybe they only appear at day? That's the other thing I thought I have. We just have a look and see whether this person is around. So where is he? Okay. Blah-de blah-de blah. Right. Where is this person? I'm just seeing whether anyone's got a thing. He is southwest of the altar. Southwest of the altar. Really? He's here? Wait, maybe he's over this way in the area that we've already explored? Ah, he's probably over this way in the area that we already revealed. That would be it, right? Ah, there we go. Perfect. We just already revealed the
What
thing.
can it be now?
A commoner man. Away with you. I doubt we have any business, the two of us. No, we do. Oh, wait. There we go.
Yes.
Yes, you look like one of the locals, my good man. Is there something you need? What exactly are you looking for here? Ah, yes, you've noticed my little crew, have you? Well, yes, it's a rather long story. I'd rather not get into it. Time for you to be on your way, peasant, as we have much to do here. Just who are you, anyway? I am Lord Eigen Thomblthen, one of the last of a very prestigious and wealthy Amian family, and since you are obviously a commoner, I'd be pleased if you would just move along now. You're a Thomblthen? Then perhaps this medallion belongs to you then. I found it with this note not far from here. What? Let me see that note. I see. This medallion is the sum of all he found. Huh, the fool. Ah, then this whole expedition has been a waste. It cannot be that valuable that all this effort has been worth it. Very well, Ranger. That medallion is rightfully mine, but I'm willing to reward you for your effort. I'll give you 1,000 gold for it, and then I'll not disturb your precious forest any longer. It is yours by right, Lord Eigen. Take it and leave. You are generous, then. I see the Rangers are as noble as their reputation. Very well, then. I'm also a man of my word. Come, men, we return to the city. That was incredibly easy. Mainly because I discovered everything I needed for the quest before we started the quest. Okay, well let's head back to the Umar Hills. And then I'm going to do a haste here because we're probably going to rest immediately after this anyway. And then we're going to move our way all the way down here. And then I'm going to hope that they still move while I'm alt-tabbed for a second here. Just because I want to see what the other options in the quest were. But we'll see. Right. Let's just hand it in. I think our way of solving the quest was absolutely fine. So I don't think that we're going to reload or anything. I just want to see what the other... like, what the other options get you. Is that a Harper? Oh, that's one of the Harpers?
A dangerous mistake.
I just somehow didn't kill them.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah, that was a Harper. Cool. Drop the basic stuff. Put these in here. What's this? Poison throwing daggers? I don't need those. Can you just tell me what these are? Nope. Okay. Chuck these all over here so then he can tell you what they are. Right, chuck all of them over. They're all going to be like +1s. There we go. Chuck all of this in here. All of that in there. Yeah, it's all just +1 junk, basically. Yoshimo, you're not overweight? Nah, we're good. Okay. Just stick these in here. Wonderful. In fact, I should probably just chuck these in here as well. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I did not wish to do this. I did not. We were in the right, Felix, but why does it still hurt? Well, the right thing is not always the easiest. Actually, it's usually the bloody hard bit. Heh, you and your jokes make me smile far too often, even when I do not want to. People will think I'm getting soft. Well, Not a chance. Hey, why didn't I get to say something to him? I wanted to help. I've sat through all your little plots and plans. The least you can do is toss me a bone now and then. Yeesh, take his thunder for one conversation and he gets all touchy. Let's get out of here. We've still got things to do. Okay. So that was actually the end of Jahira's quest, weirdly. Right, and now I need to speak to your leader, who is somewhere, I'm sure. Did they not say that they were going to be here?
The trees speak of your presence.
I'll speak to the ranger and no one else. Okay.
Very well.
I already sense that the violation of my forest has ceased, good ranger. You have chosen your course wisely and you've protected your charge. I am most grateful. I'll return to my home now and thank Mieliki that one who is true to her service has taken up a station here, that justice is upheld in this woodland. Bless you, good ranger.
My
Nice.
thieving skills will be of little use here. What wealth does a bear drop in the woods?
And that has got us the next thing here. I was able to save the forest of a local spirit named Marion from the desecration of a local noble. As a ranger, the protection of nature and all that lies within is my province. Or providence? Anyway. So what are my other options? So you can attack Thumblethen and his entourage. You'll get 8,000 XP for defeating him. You'll get Bracers of Defense and Bracers of to the Death, Traveler's Robe, and a two-handed sword +1. You can help him. He'll tell you that he's looking for a cache of mithril, which was hidden in the area by his ancestor. He'll then give you his journal, the first half. You may already have found the journal, second half in the temple ruins. Ah, then that's where we found this medallion, I see. You'll learn the mithrils in the southern part of the region, hidden inside a standing column of rock. There are a few standing columns of rock in the temple ruins map. The correct one is in the southeastern corner.
If needed. We'd love to stop and rest.
Yeah. Inside the column, you'll discover the mithril medallion and the no. Oh, we must have found a medallion in there, and I completely missed it.
Rest
Anyway,
would be welcome, lest
you'll be
we endanger
disappointed, but it'll offer
ourselves.
you gold. If you try and charge him more than that, or try and keep it for yourself, then he'll attack you. Otherwise, you receive 1,000 gold for selling the medallion, or 10,000 XP for letting him have it for free. Ah, so we got 10,000 XP. That's pretty cool. Right. What do we do to trigger the next one? Okay. A few days later. Okay, so you just wait a few days, basically. Let's do a quick save. And we'll do a rest. We're probably not going to do the few days later one right now. But we will do the rest. And then, what I think we'll do is we'll end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.